Hey guys, so today let's see how to multiply your ideas fast with the random product technique. And at the end of these tutorials, I will add an extra bonus for how do I render quickly with Photoshop. So here, as usual, for the random product techniques, I do some random shape of potatoes, I add some contour lines. And after that, so at the first step, I'm going to add the main elements. So let's see here, I can imagine a huge button on top of it, and I draw the skin, really drawing on the 3D surface. I just need to follow all the main shapes. So it's really like very fast techniques, because as you can see, I got created like this 3D volume as a very quick product, very good preview in just like 30 seconds. So here is that you really need to let your ideas flow and keep sketching. Try to always keep your pen in movement. Do not overthink, just explore. Whatever you see interesting, just input it inside. It's really filling your brain of pictures, just to make sure that your inspiration is always having that flow of ideas and always giving some proposals to your sketches. So for here, let's add this button on top of it. And everything is pretty fast. I don't want to be perfect, I just want to add all these ideas inside, and I really give the priorities to my ideas. So it's like here, I add the cable of the Sony earphone that we can see on top left. So now times to give it more depth, as I already got pretty good amount of details. And I do like playing with the line weight, so it gives your sketches more life to it, and it helps it to stand out. So you see the contour line of the button, I do use them as a guide to draw the icons. So for the logo, I do draw it, making sure that it's well flat on the surface. So let's do here another variations. So I do like to exaggerate the layers. Again, so the curves follow the 3D volume. It's all about, when I start, I only have a rough ideas. I know that I'm going to do electronic devices, but nothing much more actually, and everything is built along the way. So this is how you can actually create a lot of proposals in no time. It's really like visual brainstorming, I would say. So let's do another one. So here is all about getting speed, but it's not that, okay, here is a fast display of the video, but it's not about really drawing fast, it's just input a lot of information in as quick as possible. So let's make all these sketches a bit more dynamic, adding some axes, some backgrounds. Okay, now let's add some light and shadow with the digital tools of Photoshop. So first of all, I start with a very white brush, just like adding the ambient light. Then I do for the main volumes a bit more of shadow on it. I do remember to add some bouncing light from the bottom, which is very important, which as a beginner we never think about it. So do add some light coming from the ground, because usually it's just like the light bouncing on the ground and reflecting on your object. And here, very important, whenever you got some sharp edges, add it some thin line of light. This is like making your product super sweet, as these small details. Up, some touch up here. Okay, so I clean up a bit the background to make it stand out more. Up, a bit more of touch up on the top of it. Alright, so I finished to clean the background fully here. Okay. Alright, so now I'm doing a bit of test about adding some contrast, but then actually I quite like it more like when it's natural, so just let's keep it like that. Alright, so this tutorials was very fast and quick. It is more like a test, I would say, because if you guys are interested to see more tutorials about digital sketching, about rendering, just let me know and leave me a comment. See you, bye bye.